Hello everybody, it's Tuesday afternoon, a little after 4. I think it's February 5th, possibly 6th. Not sure about that either. Kind of lose track of time in the Bahamas. But I thought you'd like to see what the anchorage looks like here in Elizabeth Harbor, outside of Georgetown, Exuma, in the Bahamas. And I'm on the very outside edge of the anchorage. Right behind me is the channel that the fuel tankers and the barges that supply Georgetown, which is across the harbor here. There's quite a bit of sun on the water there, but Georgetown is across there. But somebody did a count a couple of days ago and said there were 179 boats anchored in Elizabeth Harbor at that point. From what I understand, later in the season, getting closer to April and May, that sort of thing, it gets closer to 400 boats and very little room to anchor. Anyway, there's Raven is anchored on my starboard side, and this is a boat that was anchored next to me up in Norman's Key when we were anchored up there trying to ride out the high winds way back up at the beginning of the Exumas. So the name of that boat is Tyee, and they've found their way down here and once again are anchored right beside me. So that's neat. It's a beautiful boat. Gorgeous day today. The boat over here, which is I believe a Niagara 35, single-handed by a lady from New York City. And she's got a dog aboard, so Wright and Bristol, his dog, and Karen and Sailor, her dog, and I all went around this point ahead. You might be able to see a little bit of a sandy beach up there, but we took the dogs around there and they all went for a run. And earlier today, being Tuesday, this was laundry day for me. I got to try out once again my combination washer and spin dry unit, and that little puppy works pretty good. I had all my laundry done and hung out to dry within about an hour this morning, and then I wiped down some of the interior wood that was starting to get some mildew with vinegar. And so today was a Susie Homemaker kind of day, but I'm getting ready to cook spaghetti, and Wright and Karen are both coming over for dinner, so it'll be a decent evening. We I don't know whether you can see off in the distance that building up on the hillside there. That's St. Francis Yacht Club. They had a Super Bowl party thing there and got dinner for like 12 bucks, and drinks were discounted, so we watched the Super Bowl there, and then dinghied back in the dark. There's a place that's volleyball beach there. There are sand volleyball courts, and there's a little Bahamian bar slash restaurant, more bar than restaurant, called the Chat and Chill. And that's where everybody goes. There are picnic tables and things next to the volleyball courts, so everybody dinghies ashore to socialize there. So we're not very far from that. But it's really, really easy to lose track of what day it is and what's going on, because most days are just like this. You can see there's a nice breeze blowing, so it keeps things fairly cool. I'm lollygagging around, just lounging around the cockpit all day long. Yesterday we spent most of the day over at Georgetown changing out all of Wright's batteries. He had gotten 4 12-volt batteries to replace his 6-volt batteries that had gotten submerged when his automatic watering system overflowed. So they weren't holding a charge, and he'd bought 4 at Napa here in Georgetown, paid an exorbitant price. And the guy said they were 175 amp hour a piece, which would have given him like 700, yeah, something like that, about 700 amp hours. And turns out, looking into it a little more closely, it was 175 minute reserve capacity, not 175 amp hours. So of course the guy at the Napa store didn't have a clue what he was talking about, but we fell for it. So we ended up going and you know, when we were putting those batteries in, realized there was room for 1 more in each bank. So we managed to get a ride down there and got 2 more. So that gets his battery bank up to like 600, maybe 630 amp hours with 6 batteries. And yeah, I don't even want to tell you what each one costs. It was ridiculous. But we moved Wright's boat over to the dock at there's a yacht club over there. I don't know the name of it. It's not much of a yacht club, but Wright paid a few people a few dollars to accommodate us yesterday, and we got the battery switched out. They took the old 6-volt batteries, and we're going to do something with them, probably try and sell them. But anyway, thought you'd all get a kick out of seeing this. And this is just a fraction of the boats here. I mean, there goes way back there. Over across that ridge line is the Exuma Sound side, and it's basically the ocean. Breakers, but you know, just miles of white sandy beaches and no one on them. We've gone over there a couple of times and let Bristol play in the waves over there. Plus it's good exercise. So anyway, here it is, February in the Bahamas. I can understand why people spend all winter right here in this harbor. I don't think I'll do that, but it's pretty nice here. That's it for now, I guess. I'm having trouble finding Wi-Fi to get these videos uploaded, but that's the only reason I haven't been getting more up there. I've got more to post, but just don't have the Wi-Fi to upload them.